All right, welcome. Today I'm going to give a review of the 44 Solomon Pinnacles by Frater Setnock. So let's get into it.
I told you it's not ready yet.
Honey, just show it to them.
God, son, that's wonderful.
Okay, so many of you know that I recently had received a set of Solomon Pinnacles from Omega Artworks. And I've been raving about how exquisite they are and started doing a series featuring them over at Patreon, Subscribestar, and on YouTube memberships. But I also talked about how Omega Artworks weren't making any more of these sets. I was told that this is the last one that they'll ever make. But fortunately, it's not the only set of Solomon Pinnacles that I've received recently. The Pinnacles that I had helped promote for Frater Setnock for his Kickstarter campaign several months ago has finally arrived. And I gotta tell you, I knew he did fantastic work before because I have his set of Angel Sigil coins. So I knew the quality was going to be good. But this set has far exceeded my expectations. He sent me the deluxe set, and in many ways, it's better than the set that I bought for thousands of dollars with Omega Artworks. No offense to Gary or Susie over there, but I'm thoroughly impressed with what Frater Setnock has sent me. So I want to go over and share it with you so you can see how the final product turned out. From the very moment I picked it up, it exceeded my expectations. I went to pick it up at the UPS box that I rent out, and the guy called for the girl in the back to bring the package that looks like a dead body, which it did, and she drug it to me, mimicking that she was dragging a dead body, jokingly. And I was nowhere near expecting a package this large, so it immediately surpassed my expectations from the get-go, just in size. But the package was beat to hell. But he packed it in such a way that no damage occurred and everything was intact. So I was very grateful for that. So I get it home and I open it up, and man, did he send me a lot of stuff. For starters, he sent me the quote-unquote meditation mat, which is what you're going to sit in when you consecrate the seals, and that's why the package was so long, because there was a long tube in the middle of all that the mat was rolled up in. But not only did he send me the mat, he also sent the incense to consecrate the pinnacles with. I mean, he really sent me the complete package here. First of all, there's the case, the box that it comes in. Fantastically crafted wooden box to store everything in. I believe it comes in 3 shades. I got the red one, the mahogany. There's no latch. It's held together by strong magnets, and I actually prefer that. And it comes with these velvet-lined trays to store the pinnacles in. Not only that, he's sent me a couple extra trays that the Angel Sigil coins from before fit in also. So you can store everything in one box. That is fantastic. And it's in a small footprint that can fit just about anywhere on any shelf. The case I got from Omega Artworks, that thing is so big that I almost had to build another shelf for it because it hangs over so far where I have it now. Plus on the Omega Artworks, the latches aren't that great on the case. They're supposed to lock, but it just chews up the keys. They sent 2 keys, one's already bent and destroyed. And I've only locked and opened it like twice before it destroyed a key, and now I just leave it unlocked because I don't want to destroy the other one. Frater Setnock's case can fit inside my double cube altar, so I can have it with me inside the circle if I ever need it. Let's say an unruly spirit's outside the circle and I'm stuck in it. All I gotta do is reach in my altar and get the pinnacle I need, and or angel medallion. Very useful, as I wouldn't be able to keep the other case inside my circle at all. It's way too big. And if any of you do have the Angel Sigil medallions from the previous set of his, I know you got the little pouch bag to store them in, and the pinnacles are no different. They do come with its own little pouch. Well, then you know what a pain it could be searching for the correct angel coin then, right? The storage trays for the coins make all the difference. So if you're going to get the set, get the deluxe so you can get the box, and then pick up the extra trays for the angel coins if you have them, because it was designed for everything in mind. It all fits nice and neatly inside the box, and it's much easier to find the coins that you need now, as you can just keep them in numerical order and count them off for the one that you need. You are going to save so much time. This feature is just so appreciated, to be able to store it all in one case. Like I said, I'm very impressed with how everything turned out. And I knew it was going to be good because of the quality of the angel medallions before. Otherwise, I wouldn't have promoted it. But this just takes it to that next level. And then there's the seals themselves. They're absolutely stunning. I got the set in gold, but I got the moon pinnacles in silver. And they're absolutely fantastic. Now, Omega Artworks has the edge on these pinnacles because they're actually plated in real gold and silver. And they're also hand engraved, whereas Frater Setnaks are just too perfect to not be pressed by a machine. Also, there's no way to wear them as a pendant as there's nothing to attach a chain to, whereas Omegas come with their own ribbons to be worn in ritual. To use them, you're going to have to hold them just like you would with the angel medallions. Even so, he does have the Solomon Pentacles in pendant form, as he does sell a lot of pendants on his Etsy store. Not just Solomon Pentacles, mind you, but a whole host of things. And even sent me a few freebies, which I'm not going to show here because I don't want people recognizing me if I'm wearing them out. But everything is absolutely beautiful, and the pictures that I've shown of the seals don't even really do them justice. That goes for both sets, really. Frater Setnak also included 4 extra coins, including the Master Seal of Solomon, found right before the Pinnacles in the Greater Key of Solomon, which is a nice added touch. Omega Artworks didn't include any extras, and at a much higher price point. So for the money, the 44 Solomon Pinnacles by Frater Setnak is an excellent buy. And they're not going to set you back thousands like the Omega Artworks set would have. So I'm going to leave a link to his Etsy store where you can order a set and let him know Frater Xavier sent you. And again, if you already have the angel medallions, make sure you pick up the extra trays when you're getting your deluxe set. That way you can store everything in one box. It's the all-in-one solution. And that's about it. If you want to know more about the Pinnacles themselves, join us over at Patreon, Subscribestar, and YouTube memberships, where I'm doing an in-depth series where I'm going over each and every Pinnacle of Solomon. The Saturn Pinnacle video is already up, and there's more on the way. And I want to give a shout out to my top patrons over at Patreon and Subscribestar: Ahmad Rashid, Andrew Baukamp, Bardan, Flutterlust9, J Dodge, Yadiva Montalegre, Jeff Montes, Joseph Gurman, Justin Sanders, Liam Niedrich Jr., Matthew Della Garza, Nick Giacara, Rafet Kanovic, Sky Bister, Wendy Pantages, Justin Mai, Kevin Johnson, and a few others who don't wish to be named. Thank you so much for your patronage. It really does make a difference. My best to you all. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Take care.